You're messing with my Zen thing, man.
2Slider has just subscribed. This should be cash.
Hi, chat. How are you? Ladies, gentlemen, programs, users, and gentlefolk. Why is that so low? Okay, we're going to turn that back up a bit. My microphone wasn't working for some reason. Hi. How are you? You guys ready? Are you? I can't hear you. Are you ready? 2Slider. Hi. Thanks for the tier 3 for 18 months on Twitch. Appreciate that. Hello, chat. Hi. Evil. Hello. Are you guys ready? Hopefully, I figured out some optimization stuff for stalkers, so performance shouldn't be a problem. No, they don't. No. They hold the money and divvy it out monthly. Oh, yeah, no, that's dumb. I agree. It's dumb. They take the money and then divvy it out. Yeah. Oh, no. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with you. It's kind of shisty. It's kind of shisty. It really is. Oh. And it's gifted. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. So apparently we got advertiser-friendly content guidelines. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know what that means, right, chat? You know what that means. If you're not friendly to advertisers, you may not get ad revenue. You may actually get drafted. But yeah, with regards to even like multi-month subs, like if you've got a multi-month sub, yeah, they don't pay it all in one shot. No. 1 mil free interest on cash you're holding in escrow, 4 mil not. I mean, right? I know, trust me, believe me, I know it's the principle. I mean, we were technically talking about the principality of stuff like that earlier, Slider, so this is always the moral fucking dilemma, isn't it? Absolutely. Hi, chat. I hope you're having a good Thursday so far. Almost didn't stream today because I've got a little bit of a headache and I'm like tired, but okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. One second. It's a tech issue that S.T.A.L.K.E.R is having. There we go. Okay. I mean, but you're not wrong, right? Right, Two Slider? Right? You do that to $5. You do that to 1 million people, 1 million streamers who have somebody who's, you know, subscribing at tier 3 on a 6-month or a 1 year. And oh, I mean, yeah, finance scam if they can take my cash. If they don't take my cash, then it's all G. Well, and that's the thing, right? Because you're say you're paying out for 6 months at like tier 2, tier 3, right? They're holding on to the money, and then every month when you hit the when you hit the, you know, like share button, that's when the money then gets sent to me. Yeah. No, it's well, and remember, whatever you guys pay, Twitch keeps half anyway. They keep 50% of that. They instantly take 50% right off the top. Just one shot, done. No, and I agree. It is definitely the principle of the thing. And sometimes the principles suck. As we're discussing this actively in chat about how shady businesses can be, which you know how that goes, right? Y'all know how that be. Anyway, chat. We're going to be jumping back into S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. Yeah, and that exactly, right? Landlords have to do it. Exactly. They are required to give you interest on your deposit. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, that being said, landlords also find shady ass shit to try to skirt that and get around it. Like, I've been charged for cleaning services, which came out of my deposit on places, when I know the fucking place when I left it was spotless. I had pictures and I had video. It was spotless. Why am I paying? Why am I getting less of my deposit back because you say you had to pay for cleaners because of this, and this, when I have photos and video stating otherwise? I'm not an idiot. I know you didn't pay for cleaners. I'm not fucking stupid. But if you can get somebody, say, and the funny thing is, though, is there are some of these landlords own cleaning companies. Come on. Jesus Christ, phone. Let me, listen, when I type something in, you leave it the fuck alone. Okay, so, it's technology doing technology things. I have a pet peeve. I have autocorrect disabled on all apps and everything on my phone. Every fucking time this thing updates, I have to go through and disable it. Now, it doesn't even matter if it's disabled on shit. It just automatically still seems to be running. Stop fucking with my tech. I don't need autocorrect. I said what I said. I spelled it the way I spelled it. Fuck off. Leave my shit alone. I'm salty today. I have a slight little headache. I didn't sleep worth a damn, and my sinuses are bothering me. I might be crusty. Anyway. You guys ready? Y'all ready for this? Also, on another note, apparently... Oh, hey, look, there's a patch. God damn it. 10.6 gig? What did they just add in? All right, I want to see the patch notes. We're going to read the patch notes. Okay, 1.31. Jesus Christ. All right. Fix an issue where S.T.A.L.K.E.R could be missing at X17 labs during visions. All right. Fix an issue where the mission objective talk to S.T.A.L.K.E.R could not be completed for some users if Richter is dead. Okay, technical part. Fix them an issue where NPCs could not return to their designated place of mission. Okay. All right. So, just gameplay bugs, some technical stuff for sound effects, voiceover positioning. Okay. So, we're going to be waiting for a few moments. It's going to take a hot second because apparently it's got to update. It's funny because I'd already run. I'm constantly making sure that things are up to date. It's just like an OCD thing for me. Wait. Oh, okay, that's right. For some reason I thought my phone somehow was telling the wrong time. Yeah, it's just some weird little OCD thing for me that I like. I incessantly make sure that if I see an update, I make sure it's updated. Not with everything, but generally, most things, especially games. I'd already done this earlier. Now I saw that American Truck Simulator has actually updated over to over to 1.54, which makes sense considering next Thursday in exactly 1 week, they're releasing Missouri. So that's a thing. That's right. Misery is coming. At least I think we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Right? We'll see how that goes. Okay. All right. So this is gonna take a hot second. I actually have Steam set to limit the downloads to 300 megabits per second. Just because I'm not big on flooding the internet. Just because I'm the only one using it right now does not mean I need to flood the bandwidth downloading shit, right? There are other things running, such as streaming software and everything, so I still need some bandwidth for all of that to work. Anyway, how is everybody today? Anybody working on anything interesting? Anybody actually checking out the new patch for American Truck Simulator? And if so, how is it? How is it performing for you? I'm gonna turn that on. Streamer mode is now officially on. There we go. Boom. So, as for interesting things, personally, I'm supposed to be taking some time this evening to do some planting. Like to start doing some seedling stuff. In preparation for garden planting in May. Unfortunately, I don't know for sure if I'm still going to be able to do that or not, just because the way my head feels. I'm hoping that my headache actually ebbs and goes away before the end of spring. And right now, it's just a light little bit of a headache right across here, across the top of the top of the forehead kind of thing. So. Pressure changes. It's awesome. It's awesome when you deal with sinusitis. You get weird pressure changes all the time. Anyway, we're waiting for S.T.A.L.K.E.R to update. So it's going to take a couple of seconds here. According to this, it's going to take 33 seconds. So we're almost done with the update. So don't worry. We're going to get into it very shortly. Oh, there we go. We're down to 20 seconds. Thank you, by the way, for last night in After Dark. I just want to say it really is truly appreciated to have so many people come out and just throw down with the bits and everything. You guys got the golden kappa until what, like 8 p.m. tonight? Courtesy of that, because you guys got the golden kappa train. Those things are rare. Those golden kappa trains are kind of rare. It was really nice to see everyone sort of throw down with that. Also, it helps to keep the dream alive of keeping things rolling on Twitch and, getting everything started over on YouTube and growing over on that platform as well. So thank you for that. Come on. Oh, never mind. It's actually patching the files now. So it was only 30 seconds left on the download. Now it's... Yeah, there it is. There is the golden kappa, chat. There it is. Golden kappas. Golden kappas up, chat. I want to see golden kappas in chat. There you go, baby. There you go, baby. All the golden kappas. But yeah, thanks for that. Mind you, some of you, and you know who you are, scared the living hell out of me last night. Things got really intense in DayZ. Y'all sons of bitches kept interrupting. Y'all kept harshing my freaking silence. I'm trying to listen, and you kept distracting me. I guess that's kind of the fun of it, though, right? That's all part of the fun of it. You guys get to mess with that as he's trying to play video games where trying to listen to things is very important. And unfortunately, We died after 2.5 hours in on a run, on a public server, on one of the official servers, and kind of got hammered really hard. We got blasted in the back of the head with a double-barreled shotgun, so it was like, well, kind of ended it. Whoa, easy. Remember, you can't just throw around the sound effects like that. There's a time limit, Chad. Y'all got time limits. There's a reason there are time limits, okay? Y'all know why there's a reason. You know there's a reason. You know why the reason exists. Anyway, we still got a minute. It's still patching the files. I love how you can have like everything on the fastest freaking M.2 drives and everything else. You got everything really nice, well set up PC, and it still takes fucking forever to patch a game. Like, come on, man. Now, I understand. It's not like, and it shows disk usage at 4.7 gigabits per second. So, I mean, it's writing some shit, but you're just sitting there like, come on, let's go. I want to play. I want to get in here. I want to play the damn game. Stop messing with me. All right, folks, what are you doing other than sitting here being cute? Are you doing anything interesting? You doing anything exciting? What games are you playing? Are you even playing games right? That's the better question. Are you actually playing games? Come on, baby. Is it? Ah, finally done. Okay, now I have optimization files that I am now, because it's patched, to grab. I want quality, please. Yep. I'm going to copy those, and then I'm going to go. Oh. Good thing I did this, so I remember where to look for everything. Stalker 2, down near the bottom of the list. 2. Speaking of Stalker 2, where is my personal stalker? My personal stalker even here? Place. Yep. Okay, done. Perfect. Beautiful. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Time to get in. Time to, get our stalker on. Yeesh, that was fast. All right, well, let's get a couple of things up and going here. Turn that down just a little bit. Okay. So and hear me out. I feel like games that constantly have to compile the shaders every time. Now I know we just updated it, but every time you run the game, if it has to compile shaders, that means that there's something inherently wrong with some of the optimization features built into the game. It shouldn't. After an update, I understand, but considering we shut the game off and restarted the game 2 times yesterday, and every time it's compiling shaders, it's like, shouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be. But for whatever reason, it seems to be. Now, why is my GPU? There it is. I was like, excuse me. Where's my GPU? Oh, that is way better. Okay. Hello, Richter. Oh, that's Squint.
What else do you want? Weren't you gonna leave the zone?
Going somewhere right away is a surefire way to get yourself killed, rookie. You gotta get ready for the zone. Gotta know exactly where you're going. And most importantly, why.
Okay.
Why do you hate the ward so much? Not everybody's capable of killing an unarmed person.
Those bastards sure are. I used to have a group, back before Richter. We had a proper base, a good, solid place.
Well,
At the chemical plant. Right, you're green. When the ward took over the chemical plant, they
All right, here we go.
didn't beat around the bush. Gave us 15 minutes to grab our stuff and get out. Anyone who didn't make it caught a bullet, armed or not. So I
Wow.
don't have any pity for those assholes. Not now, not ever.
They sound real fucking.
all right. I'll leave
Great.
you to it.
Good call.
They sound awesome. Is this an emission? This is an emission, right? Oh, no. That seems like a terrible idea. Gonna stay in here for the time being. A little bit of beer. Hey, beer never hurt. Woo. All right. I don't really want to play in this shit. Oh! What the hell, bro? What in the... Isn't that generally how you end up barbecued? You walk out, get hit by lightning? I mean, I kind of... This weather looks like actual shit. For whatever reason, I kind of feel like I'm like walking into a shit show here. You know what I mean? We just saw that lightning strike literally like right there where I'm pointing with the freaking gun. I'm like, bro, this looks like actual crap. Reminds me of the last time I was in a tornado. F3. Only one person died. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't a great experience either. Do not recommend, let's put it that way. I don't know. Here's the thing. So, for those of you who were here last night for After Dark, you probably noticed that After Dark we did DayZ. It's because after playing this yesterday, starting this yesterday, I'm like, I wouldn't recommend any tornado regardless of how strong they are. Listen, it's not like I optionally was standing out and wanted to be in the tornado. It wasn't optional. It kind of came in and I was out in the middle of a field at the time. Don't fucking recommend. Don't recommend. It's kind of a terrifying experience. It's legitimately a terrifying experience. I live in the nation that gets over 75% of the world's tornadoes. Yes. Funny enough, even in Canada, we have a tornado alley. Okay, well, the weather... Okay, the weather's cleared. That's something. Thank God for the weather. Holy goddamn, this game is so dark, bro. That's an anomaly. Oh. Oh shit. Ow. God damn it. Mother trucking dogs. Okay, 402, 326. Okay, feel like I just felt like I needed to destroy something. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is where we came in from. All right, I've got my bearings now. I know where we're going. I see where I'm headed now, chat. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. Hey, listen, I just want to go to sleep. Can I go back to my bed? That's all I want to do. I ain't here for no problems. Ain't got no beef. Dude's still here talking. Dude's still there crying over his brother. Okay, well, we're gonna feel like the move here is to go back and sleep. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Radiation. Radiation is bad. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna avoid all of that shit. Hey, I hope you get, I don't know, you guys might be able to see or not see, depending. Hopefully, what the hell is sparking power pole? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, there we go. We're not wandering around in the dark. This not happening, okay? Not a freaking chance, bro. We're gonna get some shut-eye. I feel like, listen, I feel like to stay on in your best version of yourself on the A game, rest is important. Also, the fact that I have to use my headlamp so much is kind of crazy. Oh, that is Wow, that is so much brighter. See? Do you see why now? You understand why we're doing this during the day? Ubisoft spins out new unit for Assassin's Creed and other games. 10 cent to take 1.2 billion, 5 billion. Wait, what? Spins out new unit for Assassin's Creed and other games. 10 cent to take 1.5 billion. Well, I kind of figured that if anybody was going to invest, it would be Ubisoft. If I'm being honest, it's not a big surprise to me. Not really a big surprise. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I wanna sell some stuff to this dude. But apparently I need to eat a little bit more than I had. There we go. Okay, yep.
Need some help, Stalker?
Yeah, I'd like to trade, please.
Well, show me what you've got.
Okay, why won't it let me sell? It's not letting me sell anything. What the hell?
Well, show me what you've got.
Why won't it let me sell this stuff? Holy, nope, 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 remove that.
Thanks. See ya.
All right, let's go talk to Tech.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
I need a couple of things fixed.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
All right, first of all, what I need is I need you to repair. Thank you. Repair. And repair. Okay. What I don't understand is why it won't let me sell these. It's very strange. What do we got there? Physical protection, 30%, chainmail inserts. Synthetic lining, wear resistance. Okay. Cannot install chain. Okay, so I need the overlapping seams. I already need to have this. Got it. Rubber shock absorber. I need the, okay, so I need that one. Damn. That physical protection is nice, though. Silicone sealing, chemical protection. That's nice. Asbestos layer is thermal protection. Okay. But this. What is that? What do I need? Additional artifact. Not enough coupon. Okay, I don't have enough. Yeah. All right, fair. Skip special. Viper 5. There we go. Okay. Auto. Oh, yes, please. Yep. Okay. Moving while aiming, 15%. I mean, that seems like a valid freaking. Okay, damage increase, coil decrease. Oh, that's change cal. Oh, no. Rubber layer. Ooh, that's expensive, but we're not going to do that. Okay, what do we got? Tin coating, bullet velo. What? Yep. 350. Okay. Extra barrel rifling. Yeah, I'll take that. Return mechanism, sleeve tightener, bullet range. Counterweight. 1300. That's what I need. Okay. So yeah, so they're that's very interesting that they're kind of figured that was going to happen for Ubisoft, honestly. Not a big surprise there. Armor piercing. We'll leave that one for now. Weight reduction. Yep. Okay. That works. I think that's a good start. Yeah, everything's been repaired. Okay. Hi, Jay. I started my work exams. You need 90% to pass. That's not crazy.
So long. See you around.
Just look. Hey, Jay, just look at it this way. Remember how I used to... Well, remember how your mom used to ask me why I wouldn't... You want a doctor with 70% or 90%? No, you were close. It just, and that's the thing. That shows the importance of studying, though, kiddo. Remember. But remember how your mom used to get on me about, like, well, why don't I just go write the exams for my certifications and get everything upgraded? Think of it this way. You're being paid to do these tests and these exams. I would have to pay thousands of dollars, and if I failed, I would have to pay those thousands of dollars all over again. It shows the importance. Study. Yeah. In that realm. No, it's true. Like, don't be afraid to study, though. Remember that, kid. I love you, Jay. I hope you're having a good day, kiddo. I miss your face. Yeah, thousands of dollars, and if I failed with less than a 90%, anything below 90% was classified as a fail. And if I failed on any of those exams, I was out the money. I didn't get a refund. No refunds. And it sucked, yeah. No. You know what? No. It shows that you're retaining the information, which is good. Just study up, though. Like, do a little bit of studying, you should be all right.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
I've got what you're looking for. My part is done. Now spill it about Solder.
Ace right 20
I
pages.
told you I never had any doubts about you, didn't I?
Today's kids.
He's an IPSF tech, a slip-rate type. You don't look like the kind of guy Solder normally deals with.
Tell me more about IPSF.
There's on a topic. Ready, go.
Another security organization from the mainland that thinks it can push stalkers
absolutely.
around.
Be proud of
They always
how
stay
well
behind
you
the
did,
perimeter,
considering.
And who do I look like then?
Pass or fail, it is.
You look like a man with the remarkable ability to mess with idiots. Which makes us two of a kind, by the way. Seriously though, S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a greedy coward, always willing to stab someone in the back.
Of course he is.
How he ended up in IPSF is beyond me. Then again, IPSF is home to all kinds of scumbags. But how do you know S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
That's not much. Is that all you know?
I knew S.T.A.L.K.E.R before, in passing. So that motherfucker Suhin took him under his wing at the Sphere, huh?
I had notebooks.
They say
Notebooks, yeah,
IPSF
just
are
stacks
mapping
them.
anomalies
Yep.
there. So that's how you know him. What were you doing at the old bridge? Looking for anomalies? Or was there something more to it?
I activated a certain device. There was a huge stream of light at the ward and 3 strangers who try to kill everyone.
Yeah, I remember that little performance. You could see it from the post office, clear as day. I should have known you had a hand in it. But we're getting off topic. Taking the Sphere by storm would be even dumber than walking into the zone without any bolts. I strongly advise against this course of action. But I've got an idea.
Well, I'm glad he's got an idea because I'm all out. All right. Oh.
Just tell me what I have to do.
Okay.
I learned something
Do these,
interesting.
damn.
After the ward
Good luck,
started
kiddo.
raising hell, Suhin ordered his men to sweep the backup communication center under the ribs.
Why? Are there monsters there?
Worse, evidence of Suhin's illegal activities.
Oh, great.
Get it?
Awesome. This
You
is
might
gonna
be able to find
no
something
problem
useful
at
in
all.
there.
No
Something that
problem
will
at
open
all,
the door
chat.
for
Right?
us.
Not a single problem. I mean, listen. I got. Okay. Well. All right. Well, we didn't give anything to Zotov, but fuck that guy. The ward don't seem like they're my friends. Get into the Sphere's abandoned communication hub. All right. Well, first.
Need some help, Stalker?
Yeah, I do. I would like to trade,
Well,
please.
show me what you've got.
Some people are so focused on notes they miss the point. I mean, that's true. Okay, so I can't sell those. I can sell that. I can sell. Why can I not sell these? That one I can't. Is it because it's below 40%? It's below a certain percentage, so it won't let me sell them. Okay. Confirm. All right. Oh, wait.
Well, show
Hold
me
on.
what you've got.
Debut suit, debut suit. We're gonna sell that though. I already have a debut suit.
Thanks. See ya.
Okay, so the good thing is, let's there we go, nice. Well, that provides a bit better protection. Okay, let's go talk to Tech. I want to fix these other 2 guns, or these other 3 guns up.
Need anything
So we're gonna talk
fixed?
to Lens
Come on,
here.
speak up. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Well, thank you. That's appreciated. I would very much like to. What do we got here? Radionuclides. Oh, so that's radiation protection. Okay. Asbestos layer. So I need active filters first before I can do anything else. Electrical protection. Rare resistance. Or so cannot install, requires Constantan coated lining or asbestos layer. That's one. All right, let's fix these first. All right. Let's do the chainmail inserts. Let's grab this and do active. Yep. Okay. What are these upgrades? Recoil decrease. Okay. Individual adjustment. Requires rubber layer. Huh? Rubber coating. Rubberized surface dampens recoil. Okay. This choke. A barrel attachment designed. Ooh. All right. Can I? I think I've already got what I can on this. Huh? Armor. No. Okay. We're good.
So long. See you around.
We might do that mission for him, but first. Okay, so let's throw that. Catch the Viper 5. There we go. Okay. Let's go sell these. Oh my god, that was blinding. Holy hell. Some people are so focused on notes, they miss the point. I just sat back and absorbed what I could a lot. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes that's all you can do in class too, right? Just sit back and absorb.
Need some help, S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I need you.
Well, show me what you've got.
Let's trade, bro. Sell. 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 Confirm. Yep. Okay, we're not totally broke now.
Thanks. See ya.
Okay, let's put some of this stuff. Condensed milk. I've got a key. Water. Reduces hunger. Stamina restoration. Stamina cost. Okay. Reduces radiation. Increases hunger. Okay.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate termination.
We're gonna drop that. Nope. Okay, that works. Oh, we've got plenty of bandages. Put that there. 545. Uh, 9x19 FMJ. Okay. 9x18 buckshot. 9x18 RGO. All right, so we've got a couple of different. Really? I have this thing about organization, by the way, and if that bothers you, just get used to it. Okay, we're good. Because that's all there is to it. All right, let's talk to him one more time. Yeah, I need ammo.
Well, show me what you've got.
I would like some ammo, please. What is that? Nope. Slug. 45 ACP FMJ. Ooh. Okay, so that is PSB Viper 5. Okay. confirmed. MP10. Boomstick and the slug. All right, we're good.
Thanks. See ya.
Guy. Okay, one, yeah. 9 by 19, 18, 5 by 9. All right, we're good. Let's go talk to Len, see what he's got for us mission-wise. We'll get back out in the zone. All right, so we've got a couple of things upgraded now.
Need anything fixed?
No,
Come
no, no,
on,
I don't
speak
need
up.
anything fixed at this point. What do you need?
Need a hand with anything?
There we go. Let's go.
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
Okay, fair.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too.
Okay.
They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
All right.
All right. Where should I start
I
looking?
mean, they're scavengers, right?
I have the coordinates for
seems
their
fair.
last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea.
Oh, God.
There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasapunk, and Mastiff, their leader.
Okay. The Lost Boys. Let's check our PDA here. What do we got? Deaf Meadow, radii, 9-7 skills. Lost. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Are we? Nope, we are not headed the right way. We want to go out. Yep. All right. Yep. That's that. This is the way, chat. I mean, sometimes it's just easier to step off the main roads here to avoid some of these things like that. Just, I mean, you just walk around it, right? Except, just walk around. It's quite simple, really. There's an elegance to it, right? Walk around. Around the outside, Two trailer park girls go around the outside. Uh-huh. And then sometimes you just say fuck it and you see the thing in front of you and you just walk up to it. Yep. Up through the area. Bob's your uncle. I need to try this on my new PC. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I am enjoying this. Oh. Holy shit. You mother trucker. Goddamn bloodsucker. You downloaded Atomfall? Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to pick up a copy of Atomfall. I'm actually on a list to grab a copy of that. Oh. Oh shit! God damn it. Why did you not reload, you fuck? Holy shit. Fuck you. God damn it. Well, so the thing is though, is it's not so much about the viewer numbers actually. They're like there are services like lurkit.com, and another good one is Keymailer. And you can just put your, like, you're not guaranteed to get anything obviously, but sometimes.
What the hell are you doing
Right.
here, man? There's a mutant out there! Get out of here! You're gonna get me torn to pieces!
Yes, I took care of the creature.
Damn, that was a close one. Thanks for not bailing on me. Here, take this. It's not much, but it's all I've
Listen,
got.
whatever. Bro, I'll take it.
What the hell are you doing here?
I
Seems
was
fair.
heading south. I wanted to get some practice shooting flashes. It's my first time out on my own. Guess I wasn't ready to leave Zalicia just yet. I should go back and listen to the old
So I moved to
timers,
body painting.
learn more about the dangerous areas.
I can't do body painting. I don't have the body for that.
I'm gonna get going before something else decides to come after us.
Besides, body
You're
painting
right.
now isn't
Should get the
classified as
hell out
ad
of
friendly.
here.
It's not
Thanks
classified
for
as
bailing the rookie
advertiser.
out, man.
I can feel it in my body. Yeah, so that's one of those things that is no longer classified as advertiser friendly. So that's the other thing now too, is if you want to make ad revenue, you actually, there are now guidelines to create ad friendly content. Otherwise, you may not have, not only you may not actually, you'll still have ads running on your channel. You just won't gain from it. You know what I'm saying? At the advertiser's behest. I mean, I'll that. What if you're selling body? I mean, if you're selling body paint, that's one thing, but you know. Oh, God. The radiation never hurt anybody, right? It's a few rads amongst friends. Like that, it's transparent, so it's fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But yeah, Spice Stunner, what I was saying though is there are two services. One is lurkit.com, Lurkit, LURKIT.com, and the other one is Keymailer. And all you, it literally gives you the opportunity to like put your name in for certain games. Yeah. Oh, your view count's too low? Okay. So you know the services I'm talking about then. It's not like you're unfamiliar. And yeah, sometimes that does play a factor. I mean, I kind of understand why. I get it. But also, on the other hand, sometimes I'm like, don't be a douchebag about it, you know? Hey, bud.
Hey, man. Folks come to the zone either looking for something or running from something. But when they stay for the zone itself.
This guy's crazy, isn't he? Okay.
See you.
That guy's actually fucking nuts. Oh, I was already in the right space. Okay, well, we're going back, I guess. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, this, what could go wrong? What could go wrong, chat? What could go wrong? Oh, shit. How many? Okay, well, got a couple of rounds. What in the... Bro. What the fuck? Ah, shit. You know what? Never mind. We needed the health boost anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay, listen. I can do without the heart stopping. Oh, that dude looks... Oh my god. Alright, well. Thanks, Anonymous. Thanks for the sexy sex. Oh, well, this looks like fun. Wow, that's respawn time sucks.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in
There it is.
Molded by it. I didn't see the light.
Doesn't hurt.
I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Oh, ow. Holy shit, that hurt. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. This is my beat. This is how Mordor got it. Marauder. This is how Giorgio got his idea.
Why don't you come over here?
Oh, Jesus. Bastard. Mother trucker. What the dude? No, that definitely ain't doing it. Shit. I'm not a fan of being down here. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan, chat.
Fuck! Stalker!
Okay, med kick. Get him up. I'm not sure what's going on here. I love how this dude is literally just, I just jabbed him. He's like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Fuck. All that just for some loot?
What happened?
I got slammed against the wall. It's alright, the dog can patch me up. The other guys had it worse. A lot worse.
Yeah, they're dead.
Len sent me. He said he lost contact with your group.
I'm glad he still cares.
There we go, that's right.
You gotta help me, man. Rescue Mastiff. That monolithian killed everybody, then took Mastiff away.
What?
What's a monolithian?
There used to be a group called the Monolith. Invincible zealots from the middle of the zone. They supposedly guarded the grantor of wishes.
Excuse me?
I thought it was just made up.
Mammoth.
You know?
Mammoth. Let's go.
Tall tale to scare the rookies.
Okay.
Tell me exactly
He
what
says
happened.
that they're
We were on our way to the stash.
invincible, immortal?
Business as usual. So we go into the tunnel, and there he is. He calmly turns towards us. His eyes are completely blank. Fuck. I don't know how he did it. In the blink of an eye, everything in the room just went up in the air and slammed against us. It happened so fast.
What the fuck?
Bedlam got killed on the spot. I got thrown against the wall. That's how I survived. Vasya, he died slowly. And Mastiff, the monster took him away.
Oh, what the
He's gonna
fuck?
turn him into a zombie.
Sure, I can help. Do you know where the monolithian took Mastiff?
He's gotta be in the cursed apartment building.
Oh,
There's a
shit.
lot of nasty rumors about that place. Here, I marked it on your PDA. Good luck, man.
God, you ugly. I don't know what I just turned on, but apparently I might have turned something on. He's just gonna sit there? Oh, okay, fair. That you know what? Listen, I'm not gonna tell you what you have to do. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay, that takes care of that. This dude got Man, that's brutal. What a way to go. I mean, this is great and all. How in the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Get what I mean? Like, self. That just. Oh, well, we've got light, so there's that. Hey, okay, closing that door. Ooh, let's go. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit. Misa, I don't think this is a good idea, Annie. Misa, think you can shut the fuck up, Annie. The world doesn't care what Jar Jar thinks. Nobody likes Jar Jar, okay? Jar Jar by far worst character on frickin' in Star Wars ever. Oppa Gangnam Style. Come on. Really? This poor dude though. What a terrible way to go. Woo! All right. We're out. All right, so it's nighttime. False. It was one of the background Ewoks. You didn't get his backstory. He was Dick. Well, no. No. I refuse to believe that. Because we already know the truth that all Ewoks are dicks. All of them. Doesn't matter if they're background or foreground. They're Ewoks, they're dicks. Oh, shit. Almost did it. God damn it. Almost ran right into the goddamn anomaly. We're going back to that, but I am not doing that in the dark. Oh, nope, we're going around that one. Fuck it. Okay. Woo! All right, there we go. But I thought it would get confusing. Ewoks ate stormtroopers, proving me wrong. I mean, they were using the helmets as bongos. There's nothing to say that they weren't eating the stormtroopers, which means Ewoks are cannibals. Ewoks are cannibals. Prove us wrong, chat. Prove us wrong. Ewoks are cannibals. Prove us wrong. I'm totally in agreement with Two Slider. They're fucking cannibals. They were using bones to play drums, using the helmets. They're cannibals. The little bastards are cannibals. All right. Before we do this, let's check and see our loot. Okay. Yeah. Clause 34. Common hunting rifle. Widespread cheap still beats a handgun when it comes to dealing with mutants. Damage. I mean, the damage is pretty goddamn good. Rate of fire's not bad. Handling. You know what? We're gonna take that. I'm going to unload that. I'm going to also unload that. Oh, that is so much better. Hell yeah. All right, we're gonna let's go. UDB compact. The accuracy on the UDP is definitely better, but I think I'm better off selling it, being honest. How do I have, you know what? It doesn't matter how much. You know what? That's okay. Let's talk to Hamster here and
Need some help, Stalker?
Bushy, hello, how are you doing? Take your seat right here, Bushy. Welcome on in.
Well, show me what you've got.
All right. Let's sell some of our wares, shall we? So. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't you, teeny. Do that, Slider. So, chat. We're discussing the merits of actually, hold on. I want to sell how many? Yeah, we'll sell 7. The merits of Ewoks. Ewoks on the planet of Endor are actually cannibals, and they eat stormtroopers. Weigh in. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Is it a possibility? I legitimately think it is a thing. Okay, we're gonna sell some of those. Yeah. Gotta reduce the weight a little. Okay. Sell some water. No, we're gonna sell. Still gives me 6. Okay. Much we up to? I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Gotta get rid of this. Right? Yeah, they had spears, instruments of hunting. They had no visible rivals. So what are they for? The stormtroopers. I mean, listen, you're making a good case here, okay? I'm not saying that you're wrong. That's why Leia was saved. She had food. Well, yeah, she had food that they had not been able to. They had never experienced prior, right? Takes you back to camp. This lady got food. Yeah, she gave them different food. Exactly. All right. Let's confirm that. Seems like a. I mean, yeah. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, thank God. All right. What does this take? 1270. Okay, so it takes buckshot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we're good.
Thanks. See ya.
And the rebels provided a promise of a large hunt. I mean, again, right? Mando proved it's doable. Yeah. Oh no, they couldn't eat C-3PO, and Luke made C-3PO their god. So you know. They did. You're right. The rebels promised a very large hunt.
Need
You're
anything
you're
fixed?
not wrong
Come on,
at
speak
all.
up.
Okay.
About Mastiff's group.
Okay, never mind.
So long. See you around.
Shit, damn it. Can we talk again?
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
Yeah, I listen, not
Tell
just
me what you need. And
not
I'll
just
see what I can do.
but we need some repairs done. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna repair. Okay. Wow, this thing is shot, bro. I'm not. Maybe I'll just put this. I might just put this in a chat in the storage for now. Okay. Yeah. Wear resistance. That's wear resistance. I need synthetic. Okay, so in order to get that, radioactive protection. That physical protection, though, aramid lining is kind of nice. Okay, what do we got here? Rubber stock rear. Yep. Balance stock. Okay. Ergonomic. All right. Fair. That seems like it's actually kind of a milled parts. Yep. Rubber coating, recoil. Yes. What do we got here? Extra barrel rifling. Not install, requires rifled barrel. Okay, this gets rid of caliber change, though. You know what? That's fine. I can work with that. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, so
long. See you around.
Okay, so we still have to find Mestif. Jeez, walking out here gets real hard on the eyes sometimes. It's an Ajuta mask. Ajuta. We're gonna go and drop some stuff off here into our nice little stash. We'll take care of that AK-74U in the future, but for now, we gotta head back out.
I can't wrap my head around it. You know why Pripyat was closed down?
Pripyat.
No one cares about the anomalies. Deggy can handle just about anything.
Talking about Pripyat. Привет, товарищ. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Okay. That's a slug. We're not going out. Kind of wish this game wasn't so modern, if you know what I mean. Daedric Prince. When you mean modern, are you thinking more, you wish it was more like games in the Fallout series? Where it was more set in the 50s, 60s? compared to the OGs, this game lost the charm for me too quickly. I mean, I played the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I'll be honest, this is still fairly closely tied, right? Well, and that's exactly it, right? It has to be the thing is, though, is Daedric, a lot of stuff you got to think, though, is, again, in this game universe, a lot of stuff would have happened between, you know, the events in the first game and now, right? So I think the one thing that we seem to forget sometimes is with games, sometimes there has to be a timeline, right? That it can't be a directly attached to the original games because time realistically has already passed. So when you take that into account when you're looking at some of your games, I get it. Like, I do understand what you're saying, but on the other hand, I also understand that they have to make advancements, right? The fully working okay, you know what? Like the A-Life stuff, I get what you mean. Right? Actions just feel the same. Okay, with that, and see, here's the thing. I've never played, I just started this yesterday, so I haven't even really gotten into anything. At least not fully. Yes, I would very much.
Show me what you've got.
Cooking easy. God damn it, Two Slider. Really? That's where you, this is where you go with it, sir? Like, yeah, Coke. Oh, God damn it. God damn it, sir. This is why we don't have nice sinks, chat. All right, how much is that going to cost me? 1,800? Bro, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Ammo is like gold right now. Sweet Christmas. What does this take? I'm at 19. Okay. I don't like it, but I have to accept it. If GSC is going for the DLC policy, aka Bethesda or others, then nah. That's pretty dark even for me. Like, imagine if we get things like Duty Story DLC. And the thing is, though, is again, I don't think we're gonna see that kind of action from GSC. Yeah, greed is back, baby. I mean, we're also talking about a developer that is in the Ukraine, or was in the Ukraine anyways. I'm pretty sure that they had to uproot and move so they could continue production, you know, and work on the game.
Every mission gives me a splitting headache. You get used to it.
Right, so okay, that's a little bit better. How about how we doing over here? Okay, got a little more ammo. All right, we're doing all right. I'm gonna go around here. I'm not fucking with this stuff. Just going around. I mean, the thing is, though, is we're all everybody out there is going to have a game that, you know, somewhere it's going to hold a place for them, that nostalgia. But again, not everything can always stay in that same place development-wise either, right? Yeah, no, Star Wars no, I'm with you, Slider. It's always fucking Star Wars Galaxies, and it does hurt, right? Because it's too complex old school, yeah. War zones are shitty, yeah. No. Yeah, from Prague. Now, as someone who has worked in game development, working with a variety of different developers, as doing quality assurance and you know, in-house testing, stuff like that. Well, and we did, yeah, right? Full planners, working spaceports, yeah, it's true. Game had cities. The thing about it was, though, is like, as somebody who's been on the inside, I can tell you it's not as straightforward as, say, building a house. right? There are a lot of things on the back end, right? As someone who holds the series deep to heart, I think this game's biggest flaw is it's Unreal Engine 5. I actually think one of the best things for it was Unreal Engine 5. From a visual aspect. And again, I'm not defending Epic Games or Unreal in any way, shape, or form, but I think them choosing to use Unreal probably helped speed up development. Because honestly, I don't think that they would have actually been able to like modernize their game engine in a short amount of time to do the turnaround, right? Well, and that's exactly it, right? It's the best thing for game devs because they don't have the agility. Yeah, because they don't have the agility to back or design with that forethought. Well, and that's the other issue too, right? Like in development cycles, sometimes using an existing tool that is already there rather than working on your own engine. And again, nothing against the guys from GSC, because like building an engine and then maintaining that and trying to push modern visuals in a game engine, that requires serious fucking, yeah, the technical debt. Exactly. The tech debt on that is ridiculous, right? Yeah, you don't have to clean it. You just pay the license and do what you need to do. And if you need to make adjustments, I get it. But like X-Ray Engine was built around A-Life and and I understand that. But again, maintaining your own game engine and trying to bring that up technically to a modern standard, just, it doesn't, like, it doesn't always mean that you're going to get the best. Also, it usually ends up meaning that it's going to take far longer because you've got all of your development staff working on building the engine and modernizing it. Because here's the other thing too, is they wouldn't have been able to take the original X-Ray engine and just build a brand new game with it. They need to, you have to have a full software team for just to work on the game engine, right? Now, I understand that a lot of people might not necessarily agree with that sort of forward move or that lateral move, right? It's not, and it takes time. Like 10 years ago, it was a lot easier than it is today, especially with the advancements in hardware. That's the other thing too that I think a lot of us have to remember is we've moved a very long way hardware-wise in a very fast and short amount of time, like in an incredible short amount. Community forked X-Ray like 10 instances. True, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, for example, has modern X-Ray. Well, yeah, and that's exactly it too, right? That's the tip of the spear. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, right? It's the return on time. And I think that's something else that sometimes we tend to not look at is the return on time. Right? Like as much as we wish that game developers work the same way as software development teams do privately for mods, the other thing we have to also realize is that's not how it works in the real world, and these guys have families to feed and bills to pay and a development studio to run, and that all comes with caveats, right? People get sick, turnover, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy sometimes, like right, like anything that can affect you or I as normal people can affect developers, right? Especially, and if I remember correctly, GSC themselves, they're not a large team. And I'm not defending them. I'm just coming at this from the perspective of, like, game development in general, right? Chris Roberts needs another jacuzzi, you know, the important stuff. The funny thing is everybody always says stuff like that, but we don't know for sure if that's actually the case, you know? Shit. Oh, nope. Fucking dipping, bro. I'm dipping, bro. I'm dipping out. Right? Yeah, it's a swim spa. This place looks lovely. Shit. I just think sometimes that there's a bit of a and that's the thing, like, I'm loving this game. I first started this game up, I got super excited after, like, what, 20 years of hype? I wouldn't say it was 20 years of hype, though. I think the issue that sometimes we come into with games sometimes is that we expect development to be linear. Ever since that moment, I'm trying to get into the game, always some bug or issue, right? I'm trying to love it so much, but now when KCD... Oh, I mean, okay, but the thing is, though, is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is fantastic. Not only that, KCD2 is, it's actually, like, I know everybody at first thought that they were using Unreal Engine, but it turns out, nope, not Unreal. They modified CryEngine. But I think what it comes down to sometimes is tempering expectations. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, we ourselves set certain expectations for games in our minds, and then, yeah, expectation management is like half a business. Yeah. But that's the thing. We ourselves set certain expectations. And I've become a firm believer in, guess what? If I don't set expectations, it's really fucking hard to disappoint. Really hard to be disappointed when you don't set expectations. Oh, nope. That's bad. But again, likewise, right? Like, Warhorse has like 50 people less in their team than GS. So I think the benefit for Warhorse was that, number one, Warhorse didn't have to deal with conflict. Plus I know that there was a lot of background stuff that was going on with GSC, initially at the very start, right? Which did add, like, again, constantly moving pieces. There were complications. Not everything is linear, right? Now, the one thing in, it's not the, well, no, and sometimes, no, it's not the size. I know sometimes people always look at the size of the team, but sometimes it's the passion of the team. It's also skill sets. I think that's the other thing that sometimes we tend to forget, is that it's specific skill sets within the team that you have built, right? Yeah, skill and volume of the top talent, right? The rest just ride technical coattails. If your senior dev is there to cash a check only, yep. I don't know. I mean, it's, again, myself personally, I'm enjoying it. I don't miss the A-Life stuff from the original. I don't miss it. Because I really didn't pay much attention to it initially at the start anyway. The A-Life stuff was just not something that I paid a lot of attention to, if I'm being perfectly honest. Ah, shit, that was wrong. Damn it. All right, well, we just wasted one of those. Yeah, and that, yeah, exactly, right? Right, Slider? You come as a Silicon Valley producer, ex-coder, yeah. Well, that's the other thing, too, right? I think... Oh. Come at me, bro. I live between Double Fine and you. Right? Right? Exactly. You have experience. Hmm. Oh, shit just got real tense. Weather's about to get real shitty, too. Came from someone who only drunk a few times. I mean, listen. Sometimes hanging this Daedric, the one thing, so Daedric Prince, the one thing about hanging around with people, you know, like CD Projekt Red X devs, people like that is you pick up some stuff. Why are you taking it? Because fuck Nana. Okay? Just fuck Nana. There we go. Nana said grenades blast will make you go blind. She was rarely correct, but that was probably right. The worst part is you're not wrong. I'm scared, Dad. It's okay, Bushy. Don't worry. It's okay. I got you. Shotgun in hand, baby. I didn't kill that one or that one. You know, I wish I could use the shotgun as a breach gun. Just like... Oh, come on, bro. Really? No, breach gun. Beach gun. I'll give you a beach gun. Oh, God damn it. Uh-huh. I have the consumer mindset. If I don't like the product, I make my mind known. No, and you know what? That's fair, though, right? That is fair. Like, there's nothing wrong with the idea of, I don't want to go in the whole tech, but Daedric Prince, there's nothing wrong with, like, if you don't like the product, you make your mind known, right? Now, there is a difference between criticism and just being a shit too, but you're being critical of something that you enjoy, right? And through that, though, you can give the idea of, like, providing proper criticism around a title is then also to say, hey, how about this, this, and this, right? It's the shit talking, the people who just throw hate and bullshit. I don't want to be.
May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Reveal the cunning plans of your enemies to us. Give us the power to avenge our fallen brethren. Those who are in eternal union with monolith can never be stopped.
Who the fuck is this dude?
I heard you coming. You may approach. Are you looking for your friend, Loner?
What did you do to Mastiff?
He was wounded. Badly. He didn't stand a chance without my help. I took him here and treated his wounds. Don't worry. Your friend will live. I knew this would happen.
Look for the entrance. We gotta smoke the bastard out.
Oh. You're warning me about what, bro? Come at me. Fuck. You know, if you guys hadn't just come in, thrown freaking grenades and shit, none of this would have had to go down like this. None of this had to go down like this.
I need a little time to get him back on his feet. A day of rest and proper care should
Opening day,
suffice.
but wait, compass isn't red? They weren't hostile? Oh, well, too late. They're hostile now. I don't have to worry about it. They're not my problem.
I'm sorry it has come to this, but there was no other option. Here, take this. I hope it can help you in some way, much like you have helped me. I will not
I didn't
be
ask
staying here for
questions.
long.
I just heard somebody
If
say
you
that
have
they're going to
any
throw gas,
questions,
like freaking
ask
smoke
them
grenades.
now.
They're just going to throw grenades in. And I'm like, bro.
You keep mentioning the monolith. What is
I'm like,
it?
come on, I'm in the
To
house.
stalkers, the monolith was the granter of wishes. To me and my brothers, it was God.
Oh.
But I hear its voice no longer.
The loners say a lot of things about you. Who are you, really?
I am the 9th. I used to be a monolith soldier.
Okay.
But I've forgotten nearly everything. All that is left of my past is blurry visions, and the hatred of those who remember.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to my brothers on Wild Island. There is no place left for us anywhere else in the zone.
Okay.
It's time we went our separate ways.
You're an
Fun fact,
unusual
without
man.
Cossacks 3, there'd be no
I will
S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
remember
2.
you.
Hell, even GSC itself. See, there you go. No, not Fire Island. Jeez. Really? We're going back up the ladder, because there's a bag up here, and I want to get the stuff in the bag. Oh, yeah, I'm taking all of that stuff. You. I should be able to just, like, kick that in, right? I'm like, come on, man. Let me kick it in. Bruh. Canned food, thank you. Looks like a bedroll. Awesome. All right, down we go. And again, you're right. It wasn't red. They weren't necessarily hostile. 0 Fs. As you can see, didn't stop me from plowing them down. Fuck it. I ain't taking the chance. I gotta say, shotgun definitely does some work. Especially with the solid slugs. Without German tribes, we'd all be Roman. Same thing. Global warming, oh my god. Nope, we're gonna avoid that horse shit. You. Rolling. The wagon's rolling, ride. I mean, other than the what is it, the bloodsuckers, I really haven't run into anything that outwardly frightens the hell out of me. God damn, this is pretty AF. Daedric Prince, really do appreciate the good conversation, though. I do appreciate good conversation while we're playing video games. Just gonna avoid all that bullshit over there. Your name is Ball? Like Bach? Daedric Prince, Oleg Ball. Not that kind of ball. PTSD1. I mean, Ball was probably one of the better SG1 villains for sure. Can confirm. Can freaking confirm, baby. He had the Daniel prison. Yeah, his he had the Daniel prison, his own movie. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he was the anti-Goa'uld. Yeah, that's true. He was. Yeah, no, Ball was definitely the anti-Goa'uld. There's no doubt about that. You know the beauty about sometimes taking out other stalkers? I don't have to worry about witnesses when I get back. Hi, boys. We didn't even take a single shot. We took a couple of hits from other things, but definitely didn't take any. The hits weren't from human. The humans were not the problem. All right, what do you... Here. I got some. Okay.
Need some help, Stalker?
Yes, I do. I would like to trade, please.
Show me what you've got.
Righto. Okay, that's a Viper 5. It is exactly the same as... No, it's actually worse than what I've got. So I'm going to sell that. Yep. PTM. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Okay, sell it. Yeah, we'll sell the beer too. Why not? We're only getting 640. God damn it. Can I sell that? I cannot sell that because I need to repair. Okay, fair. That's all right. F. Okay, that's... Plenty of food, water. You know what? Hello. Get rid of that. I want to see. I don't want to actually have to. Oh, that's 556. What is that? AR-46. Oh my God. Ooh. I like it. Less damage, less handling. Rate of fire is great. Range is solid. Accuracy is way better. I mean, that seems like a better... Okay, I just want to sell it, but apparently I can't.
Thanks. See ya.
Never mind. We're gonna go to bed, like a good stalker should. Every time you get a chance, get that nap in. Oh, there we go. That's right. Get that. Information about Squint. The sooner we find them, I mean, listen. I had thought about helping them initially, but you guys saw how that went. This weather is absolute garbage. We're gonna go talk to Lens. Boy.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
I figured out what happened to Mastiff's group.
There we go. We found it.
Mastiff's group got wiped out by a deadly mutant. Mastiff himself was rescued by a Monolithian and then taken away to recover. Dew and his men came to kill the Monolithian. I had to intervene.
Listen up, Skiff. You did what I asked, and I'll send the coupons to your PDA. I don't want the rookies saying Lenz doesn't pay for his jobs. But to think you sided with a Monolithian. They're monsters, Skiff. When I think about what they did in the past, it makes my skin crawl. The Gaffer's been protecting Zalicia against the monolith for years. Sure, you haven't been here that long, so you don't know about it all. But the others, they won't understand. I sure as hell don't.
All right, well, didn't necessarily turn out great.
Need anything fixed? Come on, speak up.
That didn't turn out great. Triclops.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I got you, Triclops, right here, buddy. Okay, yep. Don't need to repair it. Repair that. Repair that. Need to repair that. Boomstick. Holy shit, 7,300. Alright, I need to sell some stuff, so we're gonna fix that.
So long.
Because apparently I can't sell it if it's under freaking 40% or some shit. That really is early morning. Okay, well. Not fixing the AR-416 just yet, but...
Need some help, Stalker?
Yeah, I need to trade with you, bro.
Well, show me what you've got.
Let's have a conversation, shall we? Sell it? Whatever. Okay. God damn it. I need boomstick. Toss it. There we go. I need okay, what am I currently using here? I'm using 76. That is buckshot. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Confirm that, and all right, that's, you know, that's fair. Regular. I don't really have a choice because I need the ammo.
Thanks. See ya.
Need the ammunition, so we're gonna stuff down in here. Okay, we're gonna sell the PDAs. Apparently those have got cash value, so we're gonna
need some help.
I'm
Stalker?
selling everything at this point. I don't have a choice.
Well,
I need the goddamn coupons. Things really don't have much value, but at least they've got some value, so we're just gonna sell them. Okay, there we go.
Thanks. See ya.
Got infinite wealth, sir. Let's grab a little bit of the old bread. Right. Okay, what do we got left here? Okay, journal completed. Cake. Needle in a haystack. Yeah, notes. Okay, stalker. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Stealth. Right, yeah. Okay. Okay. Where do I find... Okay, so... I go into my equipment here. It said I got a blueprint. How do I access the blueprint?
Another day, another coupon in your pocket.
Right? It's that I got a blueprint that I'm like, how do I utilize that? All right, early morning, we're gonna head out. Actually, no, we can't head out. I just realized, can't be heading out just yet.
Believe it or not, here's what went down. How many?
So I'm gonna
of
leave you
them
guys
never
hanging
got
out here
back?
for a minute. I need to
3,
grab a short break.
5.
While I'm on break, all of you
They're
get up,
at an
stretch,
all-you-can-fucking eat anomaly buffet.
grab something
All
to
the
snack on,
artifacts in the world for you.
grab yourself like a drink, go stretch, go out and touch some grass.
Been there
I'll
too,
be back
you
in a
know.
few moments.
Dropped a flashlight. It was switched on.
That's
Took forever
hilarious.
before I lost sight of it. And they keep going there, as if something is luring them in. I think I heard that one before.
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. A stalker comes across a controller and starts shooting. The controller shouts, "Don't kill me! I'm no ordinary controller! I can grant you a wish!" The stalker pauses, then says, "Okay, I wish IPSF would stop demanding bribes from stalkers entering the zone." The controller goes, "Are you nuts, man? I'm a controller, not a damn genie!"
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. What does a stalker say after seeing something that blows his mind? Monolith be praised!
Check my stash, cleaned my gun, bought some shit. I'm calling it a day.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate termination.
I've been in the zone for a long time now, and I'm still afraid of the emissions. Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. A stalker is driving through the zone, gets pulled over by a patrol. "Do you have any weapons?" the officers asked. "Of course I do," he says. "There's a Glock 19 on my hip, a Colt 45 in the glove box, and a sniper rifle and an RPG in the trunk." "Who are you so afraid of?" the wardens ask, surprised. And the stalker says, "Pretty much nobody."
Well, thanks for trying. I've been in the zone for a long time now, and I'm still afraid of the emissions.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. A loner comes up to a warden. "I want to join you guys." "Piss off," the warden says. He keeps going, "Please let me in." "Are you stupid?" the warden scoffs. The loner's like, "Is that an enlistment requirement?" Alrighty. A joke won't tell itself. There's a legend among the Freedom old-timers. If you cut off a duty guy's head, he'll keep on marching and scrubbing toilets for another half hour.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. It's the zone's first year. A young scientist is making a list of known mutants. What should I name the one that sucks blood? He asks his colleague. Just write down whatever the stalkers call it. How do I choose? The ordinary ones call it a bloodsucker, the veterans call it a sucker, and the rookies just call it ah! Well, thanks for trying.
I should have kept my first artifact as a memento.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one too. 2 bloodsuckers are feasting on the bodies of duty members. What did they say when they got here again? One asks. The other replies, remember, our mission is to rid the zone of mutants. That's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
They say there are tons of mutants underground, but there's a lot of loot down there too.
I'll never get used to those bloodsuckers. Been here for a year and they still make me sick to my stomach.
Alrighty. A joke won't tell itself. Stalkers are swapping stories at a bar. I took down a bloodsucker with just a handgun, one goes. I fought one bare-handed, another one brags. I tackled a bloodsucker naked, says a third. Okay, you win. Put some pants on already, will you? Another day, another coupon in your pocket.
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. A veteran stalker lecturing a rookie. Now remember, always partner up with guys who can't shoot or run. They'll keep the mutants busy, and there's no chance they'll shoot you in the back.
Alright, chat, I am back. Hello. How are you? Okay, so if I drop dust, I just had to
the Dugat's a hell of a
take an ad.
place. The howling wind, the chains of clinging metal.
Really?
Beautiful.
Alright, there we go. We're putting the dust down.
Why the long faces? Let me cheer you guys up. A stalker wakes up with a real bad hangover. He opens one eye and sees something hairy and scary baring its teeth at him. Stalker goes, shit, gotta be some kind of zone waste. That's straight up me, man. You're the one that's wasted, says the sea dog.
All right, there we go. And back. I just kind of got to keep an sort of be aware of how I'm currently kind of feeling. I'm hoping my headache will die off, but sometimes having bright lights in the eyes
A joke won't tell itself.
makes that difficult, right?
You get used to it. I barely notice it anymore.
Okay, so let's check our PDA. What do we got going on? Behind the 7 seals, main mission, get into the Sphere's abandoned communication hub. Okay, what do we got over? Unpretentious stash. Will come in handy on my way back. No. No. I would like to delete that one. Thank you.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one too.
Man, I really have not explored a whole lot yet, have I?
Suddenly, a borer comes over. They get all jumpy when the borer goes. Take it easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Okay. How are we doing on ammo? Seems to be pretty good so far. Yep. All right. Bro. Okay, so gonna avoid all the nice anomalies along the way. I'm trying not to just bum rush the entire game. We're walking. We're in the zone. We're in the lesser zone. We're out for a walk. Okay, this is a walking simulator. Oh. I'm just gonna skirt that, thanks. Okay, so I need, oh my, wow, that's fun. What do we got here? Huh. Not really sure how I feel about this. What is that? I don't like it here. Is there an artifact here? Oh God! Oh, that hurt. Wow, that stings. Okay. All right. Okay. Woo! Gravity can only be cut into pieces with plasma tool. Wait, radiation weak. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that for now. All right. So, question for everyone. How many of you here have had a headache that when it starts really sort of setting in, it's like, it makes you feel nauseated? Oh, no. Turn that back on, thank you. Like, you actually end up feeling nauseated because of the headache. Nah, it's alright, Bushy. It happens sometimes, right? Oh. I'm already not liking the look of this. And the other thing is, like, I've eaten, I'm hydrated, right? Like, it's... So it's not like I'm not without... I've already checked all the usual suspects. We're gonna pull that out. Taking, sitting in gaming. Yeah, and that's the thing. So we might end up having to call things a little short here just because it's... And also, like, I've got the bright light, like, so I've got, like, lights on for the camera and everything else too, right? So that also adds in. So I've got extra light coming into my eyes and, like, extra bright. Oh my God. Oh, this doesn't fill me with a whole lot of confidence. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, shit. What the hell was that? My body. God damn it, that hurt. Mother trucker. How do you kill these fuckers? Woo! Ow! You bitch! Oh, fuck all the way off, bro. Oh, fuck this clown ass. You, oh my god, wow, that. Mother trucker. Oh, god damn it, I just wasted. Oh, that was a waste. Okay. You know what? Screw that. I'm not feeling that, bro. Holy shit! Oh god. Ow, my body. Shit on a stick. This goddamn game and it's bullshit. I'm selling that artifact.
What does a stalker say after seeing something that blows his mind?
My knees are killing me.
Guess
he's gonna rain.
Yeah, here, his knees are killing him. My head is killing me. Hi, Tech. How are you? Tech-Noir, how did you've played this? What? How did you enjoy your time in stock?
Need some help, Stalker?
Yeah, actually, I want to
Well,
make a trade,
show
bro.
me what you've got.
I want to make a trade, bro. What? You're only gonna give me 3,600 for this thing? Why do I feel like I'm getting ripped off, jank and all? It said 12K. How come this guy's only giving me 3,600 for this? That doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm getting kind of jerked around on that. That's a terrible deal. Worst effing deal ever. How can you live with yourself? Hey, Czar. I am enjoying it, yeah. I am enjoying it. I only have 1,334 freaking coupons. No, no mods. 0 mods. None. Not a single one. Unmodded. This is just pure stalker. No mods. I'm selling it. I don't care. Just a little advice. I'll take it. I'll gladly take some advice. What do you got for me?
Well, I don't tell you now. I never will. Do I have campfires at night?
Don't hoard too much. You broke my game. I'm not trying to hoard. Trust me.
Especially if there's no one around but you.
I think if we go in here and look, as you can already see, in here I've only got like the force. I've got the AKM-74U. I've got the AR-416. That's some beer, right? And notes. Speaking of which, that other note go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying not to hoard too much. Okay, search bodies. Yeah, well. Sidorovich, this is the second to last shipment without advance payment. I didn't screw a hamster over just to have you bullshit me. Either cough up what you owe or I'll close up shop and tip the gaffer off. Sukin. Okay, so here's a question. I got a yeah, you just started. It's possible to hoard meds and stuff like hell. Sadly, the game is not made to the thousands in terms of stash. I mean, I kind of figured that. And I think that was done intentionally, but I do believe that there are also mods to mitigate that, but we're playing unmodded. Like, no mods at all. We're just... Okay.
Need anything fixed?
Yeah.
Come on, speak up. Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I have no intent of, you know, keeping tons of stuff, you know what I mean? I am not, you know what, we'll keep that.
So long. See you around.
Until you couldn't open your stash anymore? You were trying to hoard everything, weren't you, Czar? You were literally trying to hoard every damn piece of material you could find out in the zone. Everything, weren't you?
Need some help, Stalker?
Every single, yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, show me what you've got.
I would like to sell that thing. What? I mean, I'll take it. Slug. You know what? We'll sell that. I don't need it. I'll sell that too. Sell a couple of those. What else can I get rid of? Got plenty of bandages. I've got food. I've got meds. Oh, fine. You know what?
Thanks. See ya.
Sell all the goddamn things. We'll put the gun back in here. I don't want to be carrying a whole crap load of stuff anyway. You are a I mean, I understand the completionist thing. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... It won't let me sell this because it's broken, right? So what I'll do is we're gonna throw that one in there. Keep that. And keep a couple of the beers. I'm gonna just toss. Can't sell broken items. Yeah, it's too expensive to sell or to freaking fix the items. You would think it'd be great for just parts, right? Let's go. Whoop. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. We're just gonna drop that. F it. That's right. When you want to pick it up, go ahead, give her. All yours, bro. All freaking yours. Oh. Gather meds instead and sell.
I'm listening. There are worse things out there than mutant stalker. Talking about people. As a rule, the nicer a guy seems at first glance, the more of a monster he turns out to be. Just a side effect of the zone, I guess.
Well, I get
Good
that.
luck.
I understand that.
You've made a hell of a scene here, lads. I've been stomping around the lesser zone for years, but this is the first time I've seen this quarantine of yours.
Quarantine, huh?
Good thing Uncle Lonya's got everything prepared. A shelter for the emissions, some snacks, A good guide always thinks ahead, my boy. Well, where are we gonna go? See you around.
Y'all got anything nice in here? Oh, nice map, bro. Why would you? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't actually matter. No, carrying the meds does seem like a smart play overall, right? What do we got on our map? So I need to go there. Deaf Meadow, unpretentious stash, huh? No. Remove the marker. Is that water treatment? That looks like water treatment plant. Alright, so what do we got here? Cabin, barge, yeah. This is where we came in. Don't know what's there. I mean, the map. Wait a. What is that? I don't want anyone to tell me what it is, but holy shit, dude. Oh, is this is redacted? Maybe you should go look. Listen, Czar. Yeah, it's blurred. Yeah, it's redacted. These storms suck, by the way. This isn't an emission, is it? No, this is just one of the storms in the zone, yeah? Holy shit. That dude didn't even budge. That dude didn't even budge. Literally just sat through it, just like, bruh. Not a care in the world. Normal storm. Yeah. Yeah, normal storm. I love how you put that. It's just a normal storm, you know. Why can't I should be able to... Yeah, exactly. So used to the BS, emission will be notified. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. These storms are no fucking joke, bro. Where's the gaffer?
Skiff, my friend. Business comes first. Good luck with solder.
Okay, well, obviously can't do anything about Richter at the moment. Has anybody do the players actually? Holy shit! The lightning strikes are fucking insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I talk to Gaff?
So, have you had a chance to look around yet? This is how we do it around here.
And it can strike
rules
again.
are
I bet you
simple
it kills you dead as
No waving guns
dead
around,
as anything.
No brawling, and any disputes get settled outside the village. And
Okay.
a tip from me: don't get too close to the ward. They don't see you as a human being, just a tool. And as you're well aware,
Fair enough.
tools are disposable.
This is true.
What can you tell me about Cilicia?
I fought tooth and nail.
Almost.
for
Well,
this
I
place.
mean, it's
First
it's
against
like Fallout,
monsters,
just
then against those slack heap
in Pripyat.
scumbags, so that decent stalkers could have a place to crash. Mutants and anomalies are bullshit, my boy. You'll figure that out soon enough. The most dangerous thing in the zone.
Well, I already
other
figured that
people.
out too.
We might not all be best buddies here in Cilicia, but we sure as hell ain't enemies either. And as long as I'm breathing, it's gonna stay that way.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Good hunting.
Who's this dude?
You need anything?
Yeah.
Get yourself some nice
Whoa, whoa.
loot.
Wait, actually, hold on. I can
You
trade
need
with this
anything?
dude?
Well, here we are. Do you need anything? Get yourself some nice loot.
Why did he looks like Gordon Freeman? Listen, Gordon wants his glasses back, bro. By the way, also, you happen to have Gordon wants his glasses back. And where's the goddamn freaking rad suit? Yep, Mr. Freeman. He definitely. Look at this dude. He looks like Gordon Freeman. Crowbar? Yeah. Where's the crowbar? Where's the goddamn crowbar? All right. That was last night in DayZ. So there's really not much here, is there? Like, we've got our stash. You know, we've already talked to pretty well everybody. This guy looks like he's seen some shit. All these dudes look like they've seen some shit. You were behind. You know what? I think I already know what you were doing. You were behind the bushes. I get it. Mosaic on that is quite nice. What's that? Oh, I'm taking all of it. Let's go. I don't know whose stash that was, but it's not theirs now. It's mine. My stash now. It's all mine.
So he says, I'll just keep out of the slag heap, thanks.
All right, so we're going to go up here. Do you have the collector's edition? I don't think so, no. I think it's just the standard, which is fine. The game was The game was actually gifted by a community member earlier this week, so. Okay, well, we got. All right. Yeah, this place looks like shit. Looks like hell. Oh. Wow, why am I feeling so fucking rough right now? Just because there are special stashes for collectors in the starting village? Yeah. Sorry, I figured might as well check the outbuildings just to see, because something about games like this, you find all sorts. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I love doing the exploration in games like this and just checking out, because you find some weird random shit all over. Like, what the hell is that? You find all the hidden things. Dude, that thing is like some fucking nightmare fuel. child's toy or something, but Jesus. I don't think so. Oh, come on. What? Nope. All right, fine. That's... All right. Wait. What do you mean, wait? Looks to be a stalker's graveyard here. Oh no, there's always freaky shit in games like this. Come on, we know the truth.
Any suspicious activity may result in immediate termination.
Why do I think that it's ghosts? Because, you know, why not? Just add some ghosts in here, too. Oh, nope, that's radiation. Bad for my health. Oh. I'm sorry, my dude. Nice AK you've got there. That's a shame what happened to you, bro. See, this is why you check the buildings, chat. Check everything. All must discover every square inch. No. I've already taken to pretty much selling most things in this. Yeah, I've pretty well taken to selling pretty much everything. I'm not hoarding shit. Oh, that's cute. Electrical anomaly. I hear you. Locked, huh? Means only able to get to from other side, huh? Okay, well. Finding all sorts of goodies. That works. All right, so we've got a locked door here. Bet I can't pick the lock, huh? And the funny thing is, it says locked, but I should be able to, for all intents and purposes, just be able to do this, right? Just... And it won't let me do that. And that's the shame. I should be able to just pop it. Pop and lock. Quick little pop and lock. You know? But no, apparently, not allowed to do that. Not even a thing. Pop, lock, and drop it. There you go, see? Ugh. It's like a terrible way to go. Okay. Starting to get a little hungry. Head back. First. Oh, God, I am feeling nauseous. Not a great feeling. I do not like. Not a very good.
Put down the gun.
Easy, bro. Easy. Chill. Chill, my dude. Ow, man. Y'all a little jumpy around here, around these parts. Damn. Got real freaking real jumpy about the whole got up here. Good. I'll take some ammo. Sure, I'll take that ammo. Oh, what a cute little canoe. Oh. Well, that's... I actually thought that went some... But... Man. How do I get up there? I want to go up the tower. Is there... You know, there's really no reason for me to go up that tower, though, is there? Okay. I think might have to pack it in. My head is
Need some help,
killing.
Stalker?
It's not getting any better, actually.
Well,
The headache
show
and
me what you've got.
The nauseated feeling are starting to get a lot worse. Can't even sell that. What? Come on, man. Tower in a video game, of course. And I was actually hoping the AKM was going to come. Muted? No, not muted. Definitely not. I was talking very quietly, though. It might make it very hard for you to hear.
Thanks. See ya.
I was just saying you should never tell people things like that. I love that. Muted? No. We're gonna unload, and then I'm just gonna drop it. Boom, done. Okay. Yeah, my head is starting to get to be a bit much. We're gonna drop some things in here. Plug. Because that is for that. Yeah. of 18. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm gonna carry all of that stuff there. Okay. The only ammo I've got on me now is that's, yeah, oh. I can't. Yeah, I was gonna go. I want to keep going, but I'm really enjoying this. First, my head is not gonna allow for it, so I'm going to save the game. Yeah, accept, overwrite. And we're gonna get out of here, chat. As disappointing as that might be, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, and hopefully this passes, because I'm supposed to be doing seedlings tonight with the missus for the community garden plot that we have, but my head is not doing so great. I'm not enjoying the time. My stomach is churning, and it is not really all that good. So I'm gonna get going. Thanks for being here. Whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. On Twitch, I'm gonna send you guys over somewhere though. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hunter. Hunter is currently messing around with the first Berserker Kazan. So let's go raid the Hunter Wild. I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a wonderful Thursday night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, just enjoy your evening. Catch you back here tomorrow. Cheers.